One of my favorite people are with us today in studio. Son of the soil of Tobago, man. Shurwayne Winchester. How you doing?
I am fine. I am happy. I'm thankful. Thanks for having allowed me to pass through. And I must say that you are one of my favorite.
Oh, really?
persons, yeah.
Well, I'll just excuse myself. I'll have a little thing going here and I will just...
Nah, man, I love the vibes that Shurwayne always bring. Always positive and... Yeah, always happy to see him, man. So, of course, welcome inside the Mother Drive. We're switching it up, as you can see. No Sean Marshall here today. Everybody
I like the
fly
vibe
out to Miami.
But we heat it up now?
Yeah.
That's
You waiting
what
on?
we talking about.
You waiting on? But this head got something real bad, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
This head got something
No.
real bad.
And it's so different from the last one. The one when you...
Yeah, shake it and all of those. Let me give you a joke. Now, I'm really not a drinker. People know that I drink home and thing. And so if I'm feeling a little thing, pep out a lot on the carpet is nothing. So we shooting the video. So they say, Shurwayne, here what? You gotta get in the part. I say, right. I say, bartender, just give me a glass. I say, give me some water. What? So the crew organized in the back and they give me a little drink now. So I mean, I know artists that do the little drinking and to go on stage, but people, let me tell you something. I salute all acts that need to drink before they go on stage, because hear what? When I step out, the people, it might have had at that night in the club 200 or 2 something in the club. But it's had some girls in front of the stage whining, and all of a sudden, boy, the way started moving in a kind of way.
The description.
Yeah, boy, and they started multiplying in front of me. So it was hard. So at this particular time, I went to whine behind one of the girls in the video, and she's on the side, and I'm whining on her hip. Because honestly, my head gone. So I don't know how they do that.
Inspiration one time?
I do not know how they do that. But people, blessings to all them, man.
Yeah, boy. Shurwayne, you always have a story behind these songs.
Yeah.
We love to hear, what's the whole concept behind a song like that. Especially coming out of the heels of something as big as
Shake It and all
Shake
that.
It.
Well,
What was the season after?
Great. The trips up, heading to Tortola, St. Thomas, Antigua, Bermuda, Bahamas, and then back down.
But you stay touring though, Shurwayne? No matter what, you stay touring.
The thing is, people don't know of some of the areas that we go to. So, for instance, I'm not in Miami at this particular point,
Right.
but plans are already being made for me to take a trip to heading up to Germany side to do something. There's always something going on, and it's about. There was a particular point where I remember going to New York and performing, and we got stuck with one promoter. When time came to pay, he wasn't there, and I said to myself, I would never go through that again. So while the bands were doing what they had to, I started looking for different markets. So what I would do is, when I record, send the songs to these stations, or like I have a virgin up there who's an artist, and say, yo, I want you to premiere this song for me. And we started doing that, and that's the way how I got my name into these markets. So by the time now, when Brooklyn came tumbling down with basically so many, there are no venues. So artists going and perform in some areas that may not be the best, and then you notice promoters now playing the game of, well, okay, it have so many artists up here, so little venues, so here what, you have to take what price I given you.
Yeah.
I had another avenue, so I started going that, and it developed. Now you're seeing, Kess is big up there, Bungie big up there, Destra big up there, so there are markets that are growing, and all you have to do is invest
Younger
the time.
artists, you hear that, eh?
Yeah,
Take a
invest the
page
time.
out of Shurwayne book. On top of that, Shurwayne has what you call catalog. Right?
Thanks.
Matter the fact, you have 10, 15 years of proper music put on.
That's true. That's true.
Proper catalog and still going.
But we do an old school session the other day, and Clyde pulled out some Shurwayne, which is just tune after tune after, and memories, boy.
Yeah.
One of my
Memories.
favorite, I talking about I'm playing in Poison. All I want is from.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
I don't want to tell you what we were singing on the road, right? Out of control. And I was like, but who's that? This early Shurwayne is.
Yeah,
like,
boy.
This is like Shurwayne. I'm like, yeah, boy. And since then,
My
Shurwayne has
God.
been stuck in my memory to this day.
Wow.
Bring
Shurwayne,
memories
now
there.
we know you have the ability to always produce and write and bring creativity to your songs. But for the classics and for the people who always behind your God, Shurwayne, do a little. How do you feel when people tell you to go back? Because I know a lot of people feel more comfortable moving forward and leaving what has been done in the past.
It's a hard. You're at a junction, and you have to make a hard decision, because here what happens. So you have some person saying, okay, a classic example, Dead or Alive. Yo, you see that iron? Show here now. You see when I hear that iron, brethren, I just go mad. I just go ballistic, boy. Here now, we wore that iron. Next side, oh God, Jed. Nah, we was something else, man. We hear the iron, and everybody jump on the iron after, so we won't hear the iron. groovy songs. I like these songs. I like the tone of your voice in them. Some people who go, nah man, we hear them kind of songs from Shurwayne is the same thing. So you and
You
yourself
can't please
now-
nobody.
Exactly. You need to find a way to please the majority. And in doing that, I learned the hard way. Start with yourself. You sing what you believe in and what is in your heart, and that way you could express yourself more. So when I go on stage now, I start singing some songs, and some of the persons may not like the song at first, but at the end of it you hear, that song growing on me, that song really growing on me.
Right,
You
and that's
cannot
all they
please-
want. That's all they want.
it.
Yeah.
Do the best that you could do and be true to yourself, and that's it. And that's what you're getting now. I enjoy it at a time as well. I started not enjoying it because you're trying so hard to get a hit. You're focused on trying to write a hit instead of understanding what the music is. It's an expression of yourself. And if you start expressing yourself and you're happy, the audience feel that.
Yeah.
And they start gravitating with you and they understand that. And that's what I'm getting right now. People here now, I feeling so high. I feeling so proud and like nice feeling. It's like I want to live in the studio. We have 12 songs finished. And I'm still recording. I'm heading
Wow.
by Kubi on Friday to do a mad track that I think that is going to really shake up the place. So more songs just coming, and then you have now writers Jabulani, Tim Rosa, Anson Superall, Nigel Rojas, and everybody sending songs, and you have the chance to sit down and all the music coming from you as a barrel. Imagine you're dipping from a barrel. After a while, what will happen? So now you have other person sending songs, and you have the chance now. I like the vibe in this, but I don't like this part. You all sit down and you all start co-writing and changing stuff to get that song to sound like you personalize it. Nigel Rojas, I have to give him this credit. The song that we're going to be playing, the song was written on a box guitar, right? So Nigel had this concept. I told him what I wanted, and he's strumming away on the box guitar in the studio. But for some strange reason, you're not getting it. You know you're not getting? You know when you're at Carnival Day and you go outside and you see all the cups in the drain? The fragments of the costume,
Yes.
the water looking green, yellow, blue. You seen a handprint on the wall. You seen a girl bottom print on somebody window, them kind of thing. So when I said, let me go outside. He opened the van and we sat in the van with a box guitar. So the head of the guitar is outside the window and we're strumming and cars passing, and the distraction actually helping you because you actually felt as though it was Carnival. You actually felt as though you're telling somebody, come and see the greatest show. You think you all are show, you all think all could fet, we could export fet. You understand? We born, we make this. You want to talk about color and different races enjoying themselves as one? Come to Trinidad and Tobago. The passport that you have is nice, but you see this passport with this logo, Jerry, is the best emblem. It's the best logo in the world, Trinidad and Tobago. And the song just brought itself to life.
And for those of you who don't know, Nigel Rojas was the guy who played the guitar on Different
Different
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Talented like
There,
hell.
yeah.
And who produced this song?
This one is done by Red Boys.
Out of Barbados.
Yes.
No, another Red Boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Red Boys beat 10 boy. I ain't gonna.
Yo.
Yeah,
This
that
about
money
this-
put on there to go by Red Boys, eh? Oh,
This is about the
okay.
sixth person
Yeah.
we have interviewed that are like, yeah, Red Boys.
Wait.
No, but I mean, come on, Goofy and Shurwayne. We had to, if you want something good, you had to pay.
No, but here why I
you had
like
to put it your money.
here why I love about Red Boys. You see, live music and live instruments.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
That is and I believe live instrumentation is coming back.
Yes.
Heavy in
It is.
2016.
Old school
It
feel.
is.
That the people want to feel that.
You know why you like brass? You like to see that guy blowing a horn and you're turning pink. The vein on the neck kind of like you want to burst, and there's a natural explosion in live brasses go. BAM!
Yeah.
Synthesized brasses here. But that explosion, and when you hear that percussion, a man sweating. You want that experience, and sitting down and seeing Red Boys doing their work, boy, I really respect them. Now we're saying that a man tell me you know, all the carrying the business elsewhere, you know. It has so many producers in Trinidad and Tobago, but we have great producers in Trinidad and Tobago, but they have their style. The Red Boys have their style, and they stuck
And
to
their
it.
stamp, yeah.
And they push it until they get that song. Sometimes one song takes them 2 weeks to 3 weeks just to get it right. It's not about
Just take
but
it and
next
lose it.
you coming in Friday? Okay,
Yeah,
let
and
me do
I'm
this song
rushing to
quick.
this, yeah.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
not that. They work at it and they work at it. The producers in Trinidad doing the same thing, and you're getting it. The music is growing, and that's the great thing about it. You're actually seeing the resemblance of an industry forming. So I'm really excited about that as well.
All right, well, Shurwayne, the floor is yours, to introduce the song.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this song as you're going to be hearing is a theme song now for my upcoming event called Tobago Love the Experience on January 1st, New Year's Day. So to all those, Miami over, the greatest fete in the world is Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. So people, come home. Welcome.
Sing a thing for winner, sing a thing for winner.
Hey, hey, no time for sticking. Hey, 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 the clock is ticking. Listen. Let we go. This is Carnival again. And if you're waiting now for a whole long year, put your hand in the air, your hands in the air. Hold the bacchanal again. And if you're happy that the season is here, put your hand in the air, your hands in the air. Hey, I'm Hannah now.
I was waiting. That is vocalist only. Only hear vocalist?
Yeah.
Only hear vocalist?
Not necessarily try a thing, let me try a little. No. Showing boy, oh my God.
Yeah, but they were showing boy, and here what like too. It have a little pan anything.
It
have
has, yes.
pan
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
So you get a live instrument and a pan.
It is the perfect combination, as I tell you, as a theme song for Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome home, all the foreigners, come home.
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna get.
Exactly. You're walking into the airport and you're
You
hearing
hear
I know go and say you're the
That
place.
is-
Yeah. I know go
A
and say.
Caribbean Airlines theme
Caribbean,
song,
yeah,
something.
yeah. That is exactly what. You know when you had the little video, anything with the screeners come down, you hear
Yes.
nothing in the background. You hear nothing in the background.
Wow.
So-
Amazing. Wait, so this is 2 out of 12 because you said you have 12 tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a short season, but the fact is, the mission that I'm on is not
Why
just
Lego
to do
thing, buddy?
songs. Exactly, not for
Lego
Carnival.
thing,
I want to release great songs because I have 4 events, 4 concerts, right? And then you have the other shows that we'll be doing. So I want to have a catalog of. You have all those hits before, and then these new hits to make people enjoy themselves. I just want the fans to enjoy themselves, and that's what I'm working at.
Just before we played it, you mentioned a show you're having in Tobago on the first. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's called Tobago Love the Experience, the premium all-inclusive event. This year, the idea started where we teamed up with Bishop's High School to rebuild
I saw recently
cafeteria.
actually. That's what I was going to say that you made a donation.
Right, so
yeah.
out of it, we gave Bishop's High School $100,000. And now, the aim that I'm doing, I really wanted to push at the tourism because we were able to attract over 100 Scandinavian tourists. Came to the event, they loved it. And I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the possibilities of the event. So this year, it's on New Year's Day. And the theme is seasons, and it's going to be crazy. Now, those who attended in the past 2 years could tell you guys, if people could call in sometime, they would tell you about the experience. It's not a fete, it's an event. You're gonna enjoy yourself, yes, but it's about service. I want a one-on-one service. So when I'm finished performing, I'm in the crowd. I want to meet you. I want to get to interact with you. The numbers are fixed. So if we say we're doing 800 tickets, 654, whatever the number we decide on, not one extra ticket would be printed.
Okay.
And when that ticket is sold, that's it. No
It's a wrap.
paying at the door to come in. So the space is calculated, the food is calculated, the drinks, so you enjoy yourself to the max. So it's on New Year's Day, the 1st, January 1st, 2016. The venue will be announced very soon because we wanted a view. We wanted water around us.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be mad.
Well, you talked about tourism and Tobago. Any talks about working with our current tourists?
Oh my gosh, I would love to. No,
Minister. Well, yeah, because everybody already feeling the vibes from Champa for
Yeah.
long times in terms of the elections.
Yeah.
So any
I welcome it in any way. We are ambassadors, always pushing Trinidad and Tobago to the world. And I'm saying, if I'm able to do that number on the limited resources that I have and bring this amount of persons, it's have certain things I can't disclose at the moment because they're not being negotiated. But let me put it this way. There are certain parties now trying to showcase Tobago love to a different market and saying, here, what, you guys need to come and see this. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'll be bringing something tremendous to Trinidad and Tobago, local tourism as well. Rooms are being sold already. So you guys call 744-LOVE, order your ticket because you know what happens. No extra tickets.
Shurwayne, tell people where to find you on social media.
Yes.
787. You'll have to excuse me. My PR person is saying, sure, when you're forgetting a number, she give me the sign. It's also 744-LOVE and 787-0079.
Great.
All right?
Yeah.
On Instagram, you're all Shurwayne Winchester. Twitter, Shurwayne Winchester. And this year, I'm going by Shurwayne. You understand? For formal cases, when it comes to the contract, Shurwayne Winchester. When I'm performing,
It's just
it's
Shurwayne.
just Shurwayne.
All right.
All right?
Well, there you guys have it.
Chop off Winchester.
Hey, boy.
So I want to say thank you guys very much for allowing me to pass through.
Not a problem,
It's a
man.
pleasure. I love the studio. I must say that.
Yeah.
And the vibe is
We
mad as always.
underwent a little renovations here.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
When we get in there, I'm confetti and all them things.
Now, did we not cheers? You work on the
You
video.
are-
Wicked hour.
Oh gosh. Well, guys, you heard it. We just heard from Shurwayne. Just Shurwayne. That's what you're telling
Yeah,
us
just
now.
Shurwayne.
Just Shurwayne. So he has so many things in the bag, and of course, keep requesting the music.